Peace Collective. What's going on? Welcome to the channel. My name is Milan. I am an intuitive tarot reader and psychic medium. If you guys are new here to this channel, welcome. If you guys are returning, welcome back. It means the world to me each and every single time you guys join. Thank you guys times 1,000 for being here and for deciding to spend your time and your energy here with me in these readings. As you guys know, this is going to be another general collective reading. If you guys are ever interested in personals, I do offer them. All that information is going to be in the description box down below, like always. Just as a quick disclaimer, you guys, this channel is not specific to any particular zodiac sign. Each and every zodiac sign is very welcomed here with open arms. Please just take what resonates and leave the rest. If the message does not apply, let it fly. Readings are absolutely timeless. So if this is not the reading for you today, totally fine. There are plenty of other readings on this channel for you guys to tap into and to check out. At the time of this recording, we are freshly into Pisces season. So happy birthday to any of you Pisceans out there. You could have Pisces in your birth chart. You might be involved with the Pisces. If not, it does not matter. If you guys are here in this reading and you're here for a reason, okay, make sure you guys leave a like if something resonates. See like the vibes here on the channel. Something makes sense to you. It's absolutely free. Share if you care. Subscribe. I would love to have y'all here, part of the family, okay? We are also in the middle of a Mercury retrograde in Pisces. So Mercury retrogrades can kind of stir up chaotic, misunderstood energy, miscommunication between you and significant others, friends, family, the workplace, electronic issues. So make sure you guys are like double, triple saving any work that you do. Copy and paste stuff if you have to, right? Car issues might be a theme for some of you guys as well during a Mercury retrograde, but just some things to look out for during this period until March 20th with Mercury being in retrograde. Also too, people, situations, lessons, mindsets may kind of pop back up from the past, just to give you a checkpoint to make sure that you really pass the test or pass the lesson. It's a review and reset period for the most part, but we're gonna get into these cards. As you can see, I have a few cards laid out like I did over my last few uploads. I have not seen any of these cards, you guys. We're gonna pull from one more oracle deck once we flip these over, and some tarot, of course, to clarify a little bit later, okay? So we're gonna start with the pile one, and then we will move forward throughout the reading, okay? Let's see. Oh, wow. Okay, this first one says mind control. Interesting. Mind control, okay, like MK Ultra, or with mind control, this can mean, of course, depending what else comes out around it, but I'm seeing an image of, I'm having a vision of somebody playing with like a ventriloquist dummy, or like those, like a puppeteer master. Okay, this kind of gives you the vibe of someone feeling like they could have you wrapped around their finger with this mind control energy, or someone may think they have more control over you than they actually do. Okay, please put yourself where you see fit. If you know I'm not talking about you, totally fine. This could be someone else in your energy, all right? Ooh, wow, you have fired up. Okay, and then you have I'm fine. But obviously the skull character has a mask on, smoke fumes coming out of his eyes. Again, you have fired up here. Okay, it's giving anger, aggression. But this I'm fine card, it says suppression, numbness, and a facade. So some of you guys or someone around you could be, you know, hiding anger, aggression, frustration, possibly behind a fake smile. Okay, and then you have the fired up energy here. Okay, it says furious, with rage, building up emotions, overwhelming thoughts, and very angry. Now, of course, it doesn't have to be you, collected. This could just be someone else around you. Maybe they're coming to you for some type of advice because they're upset about a situation. You got to put yourself where you see fit. But I will say this, you guys, if you are wearing a mask, okay, 444 on the timer as I'm saying this, if you're wearing a mask, regardless of what the feeling is, okay, anger, sadness, aggression, frustration, happiness, whatever you're suppressing, first of all, I feel like suppressing certain emotions can eventually manifest into physical ailments. So please be mindful of that, that you're not harboring things, okay? Because they can manifest into physical illnesses or physical ailments like body aches, pains, all of a sudden. Outside of that, though, holding on to this anger, rage, frustration, sadness, maybe someone here just needs a good cry if it's not so much anger, right? Someone here could potentially end up kind of blowing a fuse, or what's the word I'm looking for? Kind of snapping off on people who didn't do anything to you. So please be very mindful of that, okay? Now, also with this mind control card, I mentioned before how someone could feel like they have more control over you or a situation you're involved in with them than they actually do. And maybe like losing control of you or this situation involving you, whoever this is, it could be making them upset, even though maybe they portray or act like, oh yeah, everything's cool, everything's fine. Someone here doesn't like that they can't control you, essentially. Or this could be you, collective. Maybe you're not happy that you can't control somebody, person, place, thing, or situation, okay? We can only be upset about the things we can control, not people, places, or things we can't control. So keep that in mind. But I really get a heavy energy here, someone being upset or frustrated that they can't control you, or you're not as wrapped around their finger as they thought you were, okay? Or switch the roles if you need to, okay? Maybe this too could be someone here trying to control their emotions as well. Again, under a facade, but eventually that over control of emotions and you're not having a healthy outlet, that can be dangerous. That could be dangerous emotionally, and again, like I mentioned before, physically, when they starts to manifest physically, okay? But let's move on. Let's continue. We'll clarify further as we go along. Okay, shopping spree. Cute. Okay, so someone can be going on a I just heard a vacation. Okay, someone could be going on a vacation. Maybe some of you guys are shopping for like a new wardrobe for the spring and summertime. It was almost like 70 degrees today, at least at the time of this recording where I live at. It was almost 70 degrees, so the weather is definitely changing. Okay, but shopping spree, maybe with this, I feel like someone here may spend more than they make, or they spend too much money on materialistic things, possibly. For others of you, you could really just be treating yourself, taking yourself shopping, especially if it's been a while. Okay, maybe that's like some type of therapy for some of you guys, or just treating yourself would be a healthy outlet, especially if you haven't been treating yourself enough, or it's been a really long time, whether that be treating yourself out to a drink. I mentioned a vacation before, maybe a shopping spree here, okay, before you snap off on somebody, right? But let's see. Ooh, okay, decisions. I feel like I saw this card not too long ago. Decisions is showing up here. And then you have scrolling instead of healing. Okay, the skeleton character is on the phone, ignoring the healing process. Okay, healing, self-help. Numbness. That's the second card of numbing. Okay, someone here could like numb out their feelings, thoughts, and emotions by like smoking a lot or drinking a lot. Okay, numbness. Mindless distraction. And we had the first card here, it said mind control. Interesting. And then decisions is here, okay? Holding back, coming towards you, indecisive, and procrastinating. So either you or someone around you, okay, again, in your energy, whoever you're thinking about is thinking a lot here. Someone here is like holding back, coming towards you, or this is you holding back, coming towards somebody. It's like someone is overthinking it a lot. Someone here could also be avoiding a healing process, because I got this energy in the reading I posted earlier today, well, yesterday at this point, but my last upload, I was kind of getting the energy of, like someone like avoiding their intuition, not following their intuition, or going through the dark night of the soul. But it's not easy. It's not supposed to be easy, Someone could be holding back here from a healing phase. And again, I mentioned before, like someone here could be overspending, over shopping, or channeling these suppressed emotions, and maybe in not the healthiest ways, okay? You know, it's kind of giving, someone could be like distracting themselves with BS gossip and like TikTok cat videos instead of doing the healing, or maybe learning something new, or it's kind of coming through too. I have this vibe here of someone here needs to have a conversation that they're avoiding, possibly, okay? But let's continue. We'll clarify later. Let's see. Oh, first 48. So something about the last 48 hours or the next 48 hours could be important. If you guys have ever seen that show, First 48, then you know that show follows different homicide detectives throughout different cities in America, basically solving homicides, okay? So when I initially wrote this card, that's the energy I was channeling. And it's crazy because this makeshift oracle I made, the card that was on the bottom of the deck, it's a setup. So it's a setup, first 48. I literally just channeled the energy of like someone here possibly getting like into a physical altercation or something like that. So make sure you guys are, you know, just staying safe, keeping protection on you or whatever, doing your spiritual protection as well. But first 48, again, when I initially wrote that card, it was definitely for the energy of someone here going to the upper room. Now, not you, collective, okay? Obviously, I rebuked that energy, but okay, someone could have like, oh Lord, I just heard murder on my mind. Oh God, I don't know. Okay, someone could have, you know, a couple bodies on them or something. Doesn't have to be you, collective. Again, please put yourself where you see fit. Or someone here could get so upset or frustrated or angry. As I mentioned, make sure you guys are channeling these suppressed feelings in a healthy manner, because someone could really snap off and want to hurt somebody for real. You don't want to be out here doing that, okay? Let's continue. Let's see. Too many dings. Not enough peace. He's got all these notifications blowing up here, okay? It says fragmented focus and tech burn. And didn't I just say how someone here could be, instead of maybe learning something new or finding a healthy outlet, I don't know, maybe even having an important conversation that needs to happen, someone here is distracting themselves with, I just heard like mindless gossip or just BS stuff, okay? And if not you, someone else around you. Instead of them coming forward or expressing how they're really feeling, regardless of whatever the emotion is, it's like they're distracting themselves. Too many dings, not enough peace. Some of you guys could do like multiple things, or this person around you, that someone here has a lot on their plate, very booked and busy. So it's just like information overload, or someone here has a lot of appointments and clients that they work with, is what I'm getting with this, okay? But with first 48, fragmented focus and tech burn. Now, what is this? Self-love showed up here as well. Acceptance, self-treatment, intentions, and self-awareness. So I mentioned that a little while ago about how some of you guys may need to, or you're trying to find a healthier outlet for your emotions and feelings, and if you haven't given yourself, you know, any TLC in a while, maybe you guys are needing to do that, especially if you find yourself working a lot, you talk to a lot of people every single day, especially if you like run a business, you have clientele, whatever this is. Okay, but with this first 48, we're gonna have to clarify further with that, because I'm not really understanding why this is here with that. Now, of course, you know, with energy of homicides or whatever, that could just be like an ending of a situation, possibly. Someone could be getting a new phone, changing their number here is what I just got as well. How you treat yourself is very important. How you talk about yourself, how you think of yourself is very important here. Someone could think of themselves in a very like lack mindset, or have low self-esteem, either you or someone around you, and that's why they're very indecisive, again, holding back, procrastinating a healing process, or again, an important conversation here. Procrastination, you know, procrastination is that'll hold you up, hold you back. Somebody could, you know, have all the desire to want to do something, but they procrastinate, whatever that is, okay? Or wherever that relates for you or this other person, okay? Some of you guys can simply be procrastinating, giving yourself more self-love because you're so distracted or so busy all the time. You know, don't burn out, basically, okay? Now, with this mind control, again, I'm fine. You have suppression, numbness. Someone here I feel like comes off like they're good, or, oh yeah, I'm happy for you, or everything's peaches and cream, but maybe like deep down inside, and either you or someone else can be really frustrated or upset here. Build up of emotions because they feel like they can't control you. Or if somebody, you know, okay, I'm going to be real, if someone did have you wrapped around their finger, maybe that mind control energy is kind of breaking apart. The facade is falling. And again, it could be frustrating somebody here. Okay, but let's clarify. We're going to use this true emotional deck. What is this? Fired up, furious with rage, building up emotions. Someone here could be thinking a lot about something, or thinking about you, or this is you thinking a lot about somebody here, and you know, it can be frustrated. Whatever it is you're thinking about a lot, okay? What is this, please? Fire it up. I'm fine. Oh. Okay. Oh, sex addiction. Is that what that was? Yeah. Sex addiction. So I just said finding a healthy outlet is going to be important, because trying to do impulsive things here, or taking your anger and aggression out, maybe in like in a sexual, physical way, it may not breed good results. Is kind of what I'm getting from this. Yeah, look, under pressure, anxiety, decisions, time is running out. You can't make this up. I think I brought this up in a reading I already did. This came up twice, actually. Like doing something impulsive, you know, your spirit team is going to end up stopping you right in your tracks, okay? Now, this could be, maybe someone here is like sexually frustrated as well, is what I'm getting from this. Maybe someone here is like really trying to find healthy habits or come out of some type of addiction habit. If not a sex addiction, then just an addiction in general. Okay, and maybe someone here is thinking about you a lot, collective, or vice versa, and they could just really be, you know, sexually frustrated. Is definitely what I'm getting from that. Okay. Wow. Need a little more on this? Under pressure, sex addiction, anxiety, another card of decisions, okay? What is this? I love you. Oh, wow. Is this person proposing to somebody on this card? Oh. Someone could be, okay, maybe that's what this is. Someone could be like addicted to they could be addicted to your sexual energy here, collective, or you feel this way about somebody, but maybe it's not just that, okay? This person actually does love you a lot, or you really do love somebody. You just happen to love the sex too, right? Male or female, doesn't matter. Someone here may feel like under pressure, or it's frustrating them because it's like they want to get married. Maybe someone here, their love language is physicality. It's like someone here may not be so good with words, even though they think a lot. They express themselves better through sex, maybe, or that's how this person wants to show that how much that they love you, through physicality. Okay, wow, interesting. Now, what is this? Shopping spree. Okay, you have numbness, mindless distraction, especially if this person can't see you, can't talk to you, or this is how you're feeling. You're not seeing someone or talking to somebody. Someone here is like distracting themselves, like, oof, BS is what it's giving. Okay, what is this? Oh, scrolling instead of healing, shopping spree. Someone could want to buy you something nice, or you want to buy something for somebody here, collective, but maybe you're a little indecisive about it, holding back right now. Oh, okay. Phony, trickster, and illusions. You have fairy tale here showing up. Okay, what is this? Oh, whoa, turning your back just tried to fall out. I don't know if y'all saw how that flipped over like that, but okay, what is this? Phony? And that's why I feel like, okay, you have wish and off and on, hot and cold, detached. Okay, ghosted, wow. So, okay, with this ghosted and a wish, maybe someone here wishes that they weren't ghosting you, or someone here, maybe you could wish that someone here wasn't so hot and cold. or this other person, it's like their wish fulfillment is maybe to yeah, like marry you or be with you. They love you, but someone here like could have ghosted a situation. Oh wow. But maybe again with this facade, acting like everything's cool, peaches and cream, that could be phony, you know? It's like not true, or maybe this hot and cold ghosted energy, detached energy is not really how someone feels in their heart, but physically that's what's going on here, like a separation, or again, being ghosted, like someone kind of just going MIA. Someone here could go MIA because they need to think, or they're thinking a lot, or again here, decisions, they're not sure exactly what they want to do right now with the situation, or this is you, okay? But someone here, like their wish fulfillment here maybe is to come out of this detachment energy, okay? Yeah, and it's getting fairy dust. That's kind of looks like fairy dust to me. I told you, be careful of somebody here thinking that they had you wrapped around their finger. You know, they say jump. All you're going to do is ask how high and not ask anything else. There's someone here in the energy that is like, I don't know how to explain this, but again, they're feeling like they're losing control or losing their power over you, or this is how you're feeling regarding someone else possibly. Okay, now of course you got to differentiate the energy. It doesn't have to be just one person, right? We all know multiple people. We all don't just know one person. So I could be talking about a couple of people in this energy, but you shouldn't have to think so hard. When I say something, if it directs you to a particular energy, it's probably about them or about that situation, okay? You don't have to think too hard or guess. You shouldn't have to, at least. When I say something, a particular energy pops up in your mind as I'm saying that, it could have to do with them, okay? Yeah, it's like numbness, mindless distraction. Like someone here could be trying to distract themselves, but it's not what they actually want to be doing, okay? Now, what is this? First 48 in self-love, okay? Too many dings, not enough peace. Someone could be trying to blow your phone up or something here, collective as well, but maybe like the situation is deaded with this first 48, just like dead and over with, even though they're blowing you up all the fucking time. It's just like, oh my, I just heard like, can you please like shut up is what I just heard. Like, whatever that's about. That could be an annoying ass boss, supervisor, mom, brother, sister, kids, whoever this is. But it's like, this person looks annoyed. Like, please make it stop. Okay. What is this about, please? Oh, blocked. Just as I said that, like, please, like, will you shut up? Will you stop? Somebody is blowing somebody's phone up. Spam. Calls and texts, but somewhere it could be blocked. If not blocked, then just not responsive. Okay, yeah, look at this. And here, look at this, a psycho at the bottom. I haven't seen this card in a minute. Shorty has not shown up in a while since I've used this deck. Crazy ex, obsessed, won't let go. Maybe that's what this is with this blocked energy. It's like, maybe, I mentioned that earlier, Mercury retrograde will do that. Like energies from the past, exes or past situations, feelings, habits may pop up, and it's like, we get the fuck out of here. Maybe here again, someone here is focusing more on their self, okay, healing, or I did mention someone here could be avoiding a healing process, but they're not going to have a choice but to go through the dark night of the soul. You can't just avoid it. You can try to delay it as long as you want, but you can't avoid it. Maybe someone here is trying to avoid a person, okay, you or someone else, but yeah, and look, fed up, just like, please, will you stop? Whatever the fuck that means. Okay, what is this? Wow, all right, what is this? Spam, calls, and texts. So it's giving, again, like one energy here is ghosted or like detached, just completely just cold, and the other person, there's another individual here or energy here that's just like won't stop. Oh my God. Only y'all know your situation. I don't know your situation, okay? But apply it when you see fit, right? I'm seeing 10-10, 7-7 here, 3-3. The number 23 can be important, okay? Maybe March, October, July can be significant, okay? What is this? Oh, hold on, my fault. Fucked up over you. Oof, what is this? Karmic ties. Nah, damn. Someone here is very selfish, is what I'm getting. Like, even though they could be a little fucked up over you, someone here is very selfish. But this person looks crazy. Like, what the fuck? This person looks psycho. Someone could have red hair, or maybe they like to wear like red makeup, red clothes. But someone here could have blocked the karmic, and I don't like what I'm seeing here under the bottom of the deck. Okay, karmic ties, pregnancy, fake news, DNA. This is coming up way too fucking often. I'm sorry, but this is coming up way too often. Some of y'all could be attached to somebody who's literally a karmic, okay, a psycho ex here, or your person is connected to someone here that just will not stop, won't let it go, okay? And this, whoever this karmic is, it's like they could have a lot of secrets attached to them. And with this DNA, someone could have lied about being pregnant, or someone could literally be going to get a DNA test, a pregnancy test done, but it's like they don't ever show you the pregnancy test results or the DNA test results because something here is a secret. And this woman has a knife here. It's like this person is crazy. Like, didn't I just get first 48? Okay, homicide energy. And then you have police station here at the bottom too. Someone could be a cop, maybe work for law enforcement in one way, shape, or form. But yeah, someone here is fucked up over you. Wow. There could be some type of secret here around the pregnancy, or maybe kids that are already here. I don't know, but that's not for everybody because not everybody has kids. But fucked up over you. Someone here could be fucked up or feeling some type of way because they're blocked, or maybe because you're focusing on yourself here. Especially if somebody here collective, you know, was involved with the karmic, and the karmic is just doing the most. And maybe some of y'all, you know what, like, I don't want to be part of that fucking circus. Not my monkeys, not my goddamn circus. You know, some of y'all exited stage, left because of the drama. Again, it was just too much. Or this is somebody else, just too much drama attached to this. So we're gonna block the karmic. Yeah. So they found out, especially this person is very secretive, okay? I told you, someone here thought that they had mind control over you or someone in your energy. And just to find out that was not the fucking case. And that could be pissing them off, making them upset, okay? Huh? Yeah, look, reckless sex and love here. Y'all had sex addiction coming out. So someone here could have been, you know, spreading it wide and spreading it thin. I don't fucking know. Maybe that's why you moved on from this person, male or female, whatever. Okay, but let's get a couple pieces of tarot. I'm already 30 minutes in, my bad. But if this is making any sense to y'all, definitely leave a like on the video. It is free 99. Share if you care. I don't even know what deck I want to use. All right, let's get a couple of these. Let's see. Clarify this energy, please, and thank you. Oh, okay. That was fast. Ooh. Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. I'm telling you, somebody here, you can't make it up. I already said that. Like, someone here could want to express themselves physically in a sexual nature, but the love is genuine. It's real. This is two new energies as well. Some of y'all could be getting blessed with a new job or a new career and new love, a new relationship here, or maybe a renewal of such. Someone here could love, like, smoking weed or smoking cigarettes is what I'm getting with this. Someone could like do nails, or they wear really nice nails, have really nice hands. But I told you, it's like someone here is like addicted to your body or like your physical nature. This is how you're feeling about somebody, but the love is genuine. It's real. So maybe if you feel like someone only wants you for the physical aspect, collective, or you've had a situation like that with a particular energy you're involved with, they could feel like you only want them for the physical aspect. And maybe that's not true. Okay. Yeah, I see. Wow, 2 aces already. That's awesome. Okay. I see someone here getting more enthused about a situation, maybe a relationship or their career. Again, maybe getting out of this suppression of emotions. Once you guys get out of that, or you're truthful and honest and straightforward about how you really feel, maybe that's when things will start to move forward for you, or new opportunities will start to present themselves. Okay. Being your true authentic self, especially after that solar eclipse in Aquarius we had, regardless of what that authenticity is for you at this time, it's going to be very important to stick to that, because if you don't, things may be delayed. Okay. or not work out in the way that you thought it would, just for the simple fact you're not being authentic and true to yourself, whatever that looks like. Okay, Page of Pentacles. I told you, someone here is getting like a new career, a new job. Congratulations. Someone here could be learning something new as well, so they can be able to start a new career or a new job. Pages can be children, like a more younger, immature energy sometimes. If not like, again, an offer, not the biggest thing in the world, but it's still something, you know. I feel like somebody here wants to like propose to you, or you may want to propose to someone else here, collective. Page of Pentacles. Or maybe someone here may feel like they don't have a whole lot to offer, or I said way earlier in the reading, someone could struggle with like low self-esteem or insecurity, but there's a new beginning here, very much so available for you, okay? Ooh, what is this? Ooh, Three of Swords in the World. Wow. There goes that breakup, separation of some sorts, ending of a cycle. I'm hearing the end of heartache. That's actually a song, The End of Heartache. It's a song by a band. Some of you guys could be like into rock music or whatever, but yeah. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Like whatever this new beginning is, this new phase, this new start, it's literally like the end of heartbreak, the end of heartache. Some of you guys wrapped up a cycle here. Okay? Libra energy, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, but or maybe this is energy of, in order for this newness to start, or a new opportunity, a renewal here of some sort, something here may have to end first, okay? Three of Swords can be like being very sensitive to somebody's words, or again, just like a period of loss, separation, an ending of some sort. Three of Swords doesn't necessarily always have to be the complete end-all be-all, but it is definitely like a break or a separation of some sort, okay? Wow, the World is a goal accomplished. Someone here to be traveling. Be careful of traveling during Mercury retrograde, okay? Plane, train, bus, car. Just be careful going long distance traveling with Mercury retrograde and signing long-term contracts or agreements at all. I wouldn't necessarily suggest it unless it's like absolutely necessary. You know what I mean? But I feel like there's a cycle here that ended that someone else didn't want to end, especially like this blocked, okay? Like someone here blowing your phone up. And it's like, you don't want any parts of this person. Especially if they're a karmic, okay? Especially if they're a karmic. This karmic could be like very lustful, and like they lead with sex, and it's like, I just heard like, ew. I don't know why. I just heard someone say, ew. Like someone here could literally like lead with sex, and it's just like, that is not it's a turn off. It's like, someone here could lack couth. They could lack couth and like, I don't know. It's weird. It's like, you can be a woman, but someone here is not a lady. Is what I just got. Okay, hold on one second, guys. My bad, y'all. I'm still getting over a little bit of a cold, so I apologize for the sniffles and the nasally sounding voice. But let's see. Page of Swords. Yeah, Page of Swords. This is like Gemini energy. This could be someone who gossips a lot, or again, another energy of learning or researching, analyzing. This could be a little bit of like a stalker, someone watching, okay? Maybe there's a cycle here that ended, but they're still watching you, okay? It could be like, you know, kids involved. I mentioned that earlier. There could be children involved, but maybe like some not great news about a child may come through, or I don't know. Someone here could have been adopted, is what I just heard. Something about an adoption process, okay? These are all upside down? No, but let's see. Yeah, Page of Swords in the World. Someone here could be like looking up travel plans as well. So it could be like really into world history. But whoever this karmic is, it's like, I just keep getting this vibe that's like annoying as fuck to your person or to you. It's like, this person could be really irritating. Like they still watch you, or They keep tabs on you. It's kind of weird. Okay, what is this? Ooh, Four of Wands. Wow, okay, maybe you used to live with this person or you were married to this person. Ooh, Ten of Swords, yeah. This is like something in the past, okay? Ten of Swords and the Six of Cups. Yeah, it's like someone here may have gotten betrayed. Ten of Swords can be betrayal. Yes, it's an ending in general, but backstabbing, betrayal. Again, with this Three of Swords, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, very heavily here. So something from the past may kind of resurface. Mercury retrograde is fucking good for that, okay? Six of Cups and the Ten of Swords. And here we go again with that fake everything is fine energy. That's what it says at the bottom of this card. Everything is fine. But this bitch has 10 swords in her fucking back. Everything is fine where? You know? Someone here could be suffering from like depression or... something in the dark is about to come out or be exposed. Something from the past here that someone thought was dead and buried and over with. It's about to resurface and it's going to throw somebody's world for a fucking whirlwind is what I'm seeing. Four of Wands. I told you, someone here could want to get married to you or propose to you, collective, or maybe you want to propose to somebody, but there's a little bit of a delay here or a period of separation maybe. So again, I feel like someone here is like analyzing before they act or thinking before they act, you know. Interesting. Okay, what is this? Eight of Swords. Like, look at this. Thinking before they act, but maybe to the point where it's overthinking. Analysis paralysis. This Eight of Swords. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Again, heavy Gemini energy here. Okay. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini is very heavy here. Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus. So someone here could have literally felt like trapped or stuck with this Eight of Swords. This can be the vibe of someone feeling like they can't escape or woe is me energy almost. Okay, she's the only one here in this card. So it's like, who put you there? This is definitely the energy of like analysis paralysis. The world sucks. Sometimes jail. This can be physical or spiritual jail. Okay, I wasn't really getting so much energy about getting locked up, but it's making me feel like more of a mental prison. Someone here thinks about you so much. It's like, oh, this is you thinking about somebody so much. This love, because it's so pure and genuine is what I'm getting. But someone could be overthinking a situation, analysis paralysis, you know, overthinking how to come forward with this proposal, or they're not sure how you're going to respond or react if you respond at all, okay? Or vice versa. Someone here could have literally felt trapped in a marriage or in a family dynamic, in a living situation, okay? Some of you guys may receive some type of news or an opportunity here to get out of this particular trapped type of situation, living situation, whatever this is, okay? Putting an offer on a home, right? Congratulations if that sounds like you. Someone could be from like New York City or LA. I just got Seattle for some whatever reason. Miami could be significant. Oh, Knight of Wands just tried to show up. Okay. Someone here wants to take some action towards you. Very passionate. Four of Cups. I told you, someone here is worried as fuck that you're going to reject them. Okay. Or I see again, someone here is very much so in their mind, in their head a lot. Maybe just... again, it's giving like stimulation overload. Just please, I don't want to talk. I don't want to hear it right now. Like, just the girl's sweater even says over it. She's not on her phone or nothing. So, you know, don't ignore the blessings that the universe has for you, collective, especially with these two aces. Okay, so you have the Ace of Cups here, right? The hand with the hand coming from God, basically giving you an opportunity. And then you have ignoring the opportunity here. Okay, kind of the same depiction, but she's ignoring it this time. So there's some type of new opportunity, a new beginning, a fresh start here, but that it's literally going to be presented to you, or it already was. But someone could have rejected it. Okay, again, out of fear or analysis paralysis. Okay, or again, someone here is worried sitting in fear, analysis, paralysis energy, worried that you're going to reject something. When in reality, it's something here that you really want, okay? Or this other person wants this just as much as you want this, but fear, anxiety could be kind of creating delays here, okay? Yeah, you can't make this up. King of Cups and the Emperor, I'm telling you, someone here wants something just as much as you do. Commitment, stability, marriage, Aries, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, and again, I have a heavy Aquarius, Libra, Gemini here. You can't make this up. Someone here is in love with you. It's like they view you as somebody like with a lot of respect, or this is how you're feeling. You know, you have a lot of respect for somebody, holding someone in a very high regard. Someone here could be very stable, have their shit together, very sure of themselves, very confident, emotionally balanced, and all of that, right? Again, I see like New York City vibes in the background. Someone here is a boss, male or female. This could be you too, collective, a boss. You get to your shit. Like maybe for some of you guys, you can get in your feelings, you can get emotional, but you know when to move the emotions out of the way to focus and do what you need to do. If not, then that's what Spirit is asking you to do. Okay, I'm hearing a song by Bia. Okay, I really like Bia. She's a rapper. Bia. She has a song called Millions, and part of the song, she was like, I got the fuck inside my bag and out my feelings. So it doesn't mean you don't have feelings, it just you're redirecting the energy. So if you're not doing that, some of y'all need to, or that's what this other person could be doing. Having a lot of feelings and emotions, but they're in fear you're gonna reject them. Yeah. Or someone here has a lot going on that they're doing. So focusing on self-development, growth, especially in their career here, or this is you. Okay, 6 of Cups again. Now, I told you, something here is going to come up from the past that could be very significant. Okay, maybe that has to do with like a father figure, or you could be a dad, collective, or, you know, maybe a child's father here could be significant if you're a feminine. And look, the Empress, here it is. I'm telling you, somebody here, they want exactly what you want. You see this person as the Emperor or the Empress, they see you as the Emperor/Empress. Okay, wife, husband material. Wow. If she's very beautiful, someone could view you as very beautiful or very handsome or vice versa, collective. And I told you, someone here can want to really gift you something, get you something nice with this 6 of Cups to show their love and affection for you. Okay? Yeah, but they're scared. They're nervous to come forward. So they're a little hesitant is kind of what it's giving. Okay? It kind of feels more like fear of a rejection versus actually getting rejected. I really hope that makes sense. Wow, 3 of Wands. Okay. Knight of Pentacles, 6 of Swords. So yeah, someone can literally see their future with you. They want to bring you a stable, committed offer that's reliable and stable with this Knight of Pentacles. Okay, that's probably one of the most reliable characters in the deck, the Knight of Pentacles. When they say they're going to do something, they do it, even if it takes them a little time. Again, the energy of procrastinating. Somebody may need to travel. I see a slowdown in the travel or travel delays, definitely. Okay, so please keep that in mind if you are traveling. And I see someone here traveling towards you, but it's like they're worried you're going to turn your back on their offer, or this is you. Someone could have created some type of emotional or some type of physical or emotional distance here, again, to maybe focus on their money and their finances, or again, maybe some out of fear. Someone here needs time to think, figure something out is what it's giving before they come forward towards you is what it's giving, okay? Slow and methodical, analytical, patience doesn't mean something is not happening, okay? 3 of Wands, someone here definitely sees their future with you, okay? Waiting for your ships to come in, broadening your horizons a little bit. Some of y'all may need to get out of your comfort zone as well if you want something to move forward out of some type of stagnancy. I said this earlier, someone here may need to actually do the healing work and get into the dark night of the soul so things don't feel so stagnated, okay? So if you're worried about somebody rejecting your offer, collective, I don't see them doing that. It's just giving, they're taking their time right now before they move forward with the decision or something. Or collective, if you are, thinking about a person here and you're thinking about rejecting that offer, I feel like something in you is also saying to think about it first before you just jump off the porch or completely reject or deny something, And maybe too, for some of y'all or whoever this person is in your energy, I told you there was a karmic here, a very like karmic energy that I feel like kind of gets around a little bit. Again, very unladylike. Like this is not someone that you want to bring home to mom is what I'm getting. They could be rejecting this person. I'm not even gonna hold you. This is you rejecting a karmic energy, or your person is rejecting a very karmic energy that, again, could be very lustful with this sex addiction energy, okay? Again, thinking they had you under mind control just for that to not be the fucking case. And just because you're not under their mind control anymore, it's, oh my God, woe is me, everything sucks now, why aren't you accepting my offers? Or, it's kind of weird. But if they're rejecting someone else, it's because this person wants you, or you're rejecting somebody because you want somebody specific. You're very certain is what I'm getting, collective. But maybe the dynamic you're in right now with this person you're sure about is it's in a weird stagnated place right now, because I feel like someone here needs to think, figure it out, or wrap up certain things first before they come towards you. Simple as that. Okay, either that or someone here is doing the healing work, or they need to before they come towards you. And that includes getting their money and their finances in order, possibly. Okay, with this Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady wins the race, okay? Keep that in mind. But I'm going to leave this reading here. I hope that this was helpful in one way, shape, or form. I hope that y'all enjoyed this reading. Thank you guys so much for being here. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.